Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? There must be so many people on Facebook Lives. It's crazy because it's taking forever to load up, but I'm going to give it a second just to let people jump on. I'm waiting for Instagram to come up as well. So hopefully this will all load for me. Let me know when you jump on. Say hi so I know who's on here. Being a Saturday, I thought it'd be a fun time to be on. Hello, Instagram. Yay, I'm glad this is all loading. Yay, yay. Craziness, technology. I'm telling you guys. So make sure to jump on and say hi once you guys are on. I'm super, super, super excited for you guys today on what I have to show you. A new partnership that we've chose to work with. I don't know if these lights are a little bright for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so we actually have a new partnership that we've been working with now for a little while, and I've been able to use some of these products and tools on my clients in Starstruck Artistry. So now I wanted to show you guys, I thought this would be a great way to show you guys a good tutorial and how to use the products and tools. It gave me a little bit of a chance. I got a big shipment in and was able to try a ton of product for myself that I wanted to give a shot, see how everything worked. I am absolutely loving it. So the company that we chose to partner with when it came to hair products and hair tools, one of the companies is called the Beach Waver. And what makes me so excited about this is, first of all, I fell in love with the tools right off the bat and the curling irons, which we'll be using, and wands, which we'll be using today. And I'll show you how they work. I'm actually going to pop that one on here. And I fell in love with those first. The tools I absolutely fell in love with. And then I started using the products and I am obsessed, you guys. I love them so much. So I want to incorporate all of that into this live today, and I'll definitely record this for anyone that wants to go back and look. So as you can see, my hair is, I straightened it yesterday, so it's just kind of slept on. I combed it out, not washed, freshly washed. I washed it a couple days ago. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys how to use the tools and give you guys that beachy look. So obviously, it's so sad. A lot of people had a lot of spring break trips planned, and the world is kind of on hold for a little bit, and we are not able to leave. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys a spring break beachy wave hair look. Even if you can't get to the beach, do it at home, and just have fun with it. And it doesn't matter if you're going to the beach or you're going to a party or if you're just staying home, like just have fun. It's so fun to get ready and do your hair and makeup, even if you have nowhere to go. I love to do it. It makes me feel good just doing it. So this was something I thought would be super, super, super fun. A little background on the Beach Waver itself is the creator. The company is owned by three women, they're sisters, and one of those women is a celebrity. Her name is Sarah Potempa. I hope I'm saying that right. And I was able to jump on a couple webinars with her and learn from her and a few others in the company, how to use the products and product knowledge, how to use the tools and different things that are happening. So it's super exciting. They do so much, they give back, and it is exactly the type of company I want to work with in Starstruck Artistry, which makes me so happy. Their vision and their model, I love. So Sarah is a celebrity hairstylist, and she does people like Leah Michelle, and she did the Beach Waver, the tool, and the products were actually showcased in the Victoria's Secret fashion show a few years back. So the products are well known, they're out there. People are seeing them, and it's our job as stylists and people that fall in love with the product to help share that. So we love doing that. I love sharing anything I seriously use at home or on my clients. I love being able to share with you guys and teach you not only how to use the products, but, different ways to use them. A big thing for me, I've been a hairstylist for over 10 years now. And the biggest thing, which makes me really sad, is when I have a client come in and I do their hair and they love it, which that part makes me happy. But then they say to me, this is the only time my hair is ever going to look like this. I'm never going to get it to look like this at home. And that to me is so sad because I want you to feel good every single day. I want you to be able to do your hair every single day. And that's where Starstruck Artistry was born, being able to come and do those special events for you guys. But what I love about Starstruck Artistry is the one-on-one concept of it and being able to educate and do consults and education, tutorials and things like that to better serve you guys and really teach you how to use the tools and products that are at your fingertips. So that's something that I love and I have a passion for, and cannot wait to share with you guys. So I wanted to just show you guys really quickly, because this is the first time that a lot of my community is seeing these tools and products. I want to just go through some brief things on them really quickly. And the iron I'm going to be using today, the Beach Waver, is the S1.25. So it's a little bit bigger. It's the biggest one that they have. I do have that one on. It's hot, so I don't want to burn myself. And then there are two other sizes. There's a S.75, make sure I'm saying these right, and an S1. And this is a 1 inch and this is a quarter. So different sizes for different hair types and thicknesses, depending on what kind of look you want. The smallest one is going to be really ideal for finer hair clients, or if you're really wanting like that a little bit tighter, you're still going to have that tousled look, but a little bit tighter curl is what you're going to be going for with the smaller iron. The 1 inch is perfect if you don't really know where to start or what kind of look you want to achieve. Just go with the S1, and that will give you a really good beachy, loose wave. And depending on how much hair you put in there, can give you different looks as well. And then the larger one, which I'm going to be using today, I will show you, I'll demonstrate it. It's going to give you really that loose wave look. Like you just, went to the beach, came out, and you just had that tousled, looser wave, bigger wave. It's a bigger barrel look. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So I'm just going to kind of section my hair off here. So I'm going to be talking to you guys while I'm doing this. So I hope you can pay attention, or I can pay attention and do both. We'll see. I'm not too great at this. So the first thing I'm going to do, which I did already a little bit, is I'm going to use the Great Barrier. My lights are so bright in here. I had no lighting and now I have crazy lights. This is the Great Barrier Heat Protectant Hairspray. So you're going to spray this on before you style your hair, and it's going to give you really good protection. The thing is, when we're using all these hot tools, is we want to be careful on, first of all, the heat setting. So I'm going to show you that really quick before I forget. There's a heat setting right at the bottom here, and you can go up and down. What I recommend is, if you have, my hair is pretty decent. It's blonde, so there's a little bit of damage there, which I'm working at recovering with some of the products, which I'll tell you about. But I usually set mine at about 350. If you have more damaged hair or finer hair, set it closer to like 250, 300. And then if you have really coarse, dense hair and it's harder, it doesn't hold a curl as well, then you can set it up higher to the 400, 375, 400 range. But just be careful, and you can always turn it up. So set it lower and you can always work your way up, is what I say. So what you're going to do with this, there's not going to be any hold with this spray. It's just literally going to give you heat protection. So what I like to do is just spray it. And I already did this before. So on my hair is I just sprayed it all over, and then I'll just kind of comb it through. So I did this on my whole head already, but I just kind of thought I'd show you guys. So yeah, definitely use heat protector. I think it's a step that is skipped quite often, and it should not be. So I've got a couple mirrors going on, so I'm going to try to go off the mirror so I'm not doing things backwards, so I can kind of show you guys. So if you can see here, there's like a little tiny clamp. So this is going to give you that, like, when you would normally wrap your hair around a wand and you'd have to hold it on there, that's what this clamp is going to do. It's going to hold it for you without giving it without having the clamp go all the way to the top and having that ridge on it. So I'm going to take a section I mean, depending on the look you want, I'm going to take a pretty decent sized section, probably about an inch, inch and a half. What I like to do is leave just a little tail out here, and that's going to give you that more beachy look. You don't have to. You can definitely go all the way down to the bottom. But what I love about this, okay, ready guys? So what I love about this is that you can actually push this button and it's going to turn it all the way up to your head. So it's going to give you an even, tight curl, and which I love. It's hard sometimes because you don't get that even curl. So it's going to give you that nice evenness all the way down. Then when you're done, you're going to click the home button on here. It's going to bring this back to the front. So when you do curl, I do want to show you want to have everything when you're wanting to get the beachy look, you're wanting everything to go away from your face on each side. So I'm going to be doing that on each side as I go through here. But I want, the biggest thing is this is so super easy to use. Like, I can't even get over it. Like, I've had a few clients that have gotten it that like never can curl their hair. And that's what I love is like anybody can do it. And it's super easy. It takes a little bit, getting used to it. But once you do, it's super easy to use. And it's really pretty quick, I think. So I'm just going to kind of go through my hair and just kind of talk to you guys while I'm doing it. But super easy to use, super fast. I love it. But I really do love, what I love is that you literally can get that desired look, like that beachy wave, Victoria's Secret waves like you see in the magazine look, so easy and everybody can do it. And that's what I love is because I do not like my clients, and even in the back here, I'm getting the back and just bringing it over to the side. So it's even easy to do the back of your head too. And once you lift your finger off that button, it stops going up. So it doesn't go, you control it, which is what I really like because there's other tools that are out there that are similar kind of to this, and they're not as easy to use and they can be not good if you don't know what you're doing. So as you can see, very easy. So I'm going to come to this side now that I've kind of split this in two sections, and I'm going to head this side away from my face and go backward on this side. So let's see if I can do it the right way. Yes. So once I lift up, it's going to stop curling. Hi, Candy. Hi, Becky. Oh, there's so many people on. I love this. Cool. But let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to keep looking at my screen, even though I've got like all this going on. We'll see if I can manage it. So, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. If you're liking this as much as I am, I have some really awesome deals that are going to happen. And what I love too with this, so once you get to the top of the head, and to make it a little bit easier to get it out of your hair, you can actually click the reverse button and then it will reverse it back, and then you can like just take it out that way too. So it makes it super easy. And like I've said, I've had clients that have used it and they, have a hard time curling their hair, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. And wait till you see these curls, you guys, you're just going to love them. I am obsessed. And I've never seen anything quite like this in my life. So when I found this partnership, I was like, this is exactly what I need in my studio. Like, I am obsessed. If you can't tell, I get so excited about things and then I just like keep repeating myself. So I apologize. But how great has this this series been? I've got some surprises coming up I've been working on the last couple days. So tomorrow we're going to be doing a super fun tutorial on eye makeup and eyeshadows, and I'm going to be releasing some really cool new things that are happening on our social media pages. So yeah, so I've done this layer, and depending on how thick your hair is, you can kind of judge by how many layers you need to do. I'm just going to add a little bit of heat protector again. You can never have too much heat protector. And the other thing I love on these sprays, if you can see, is you just like turn it and it opens it up, and then you can turn it and shut it so it doesn't, you can travel with it and it won't open up, which I really like because I use all of these on my bridal clients when I travel and my special occasion clients. So it's really important that these are travel friendly for me as well. Okay, so we're gonna have this top section now I brought down. And the other thing is, like, let's say your hair is a little bit more layered and you don't have it all, like I've got a little bit of layering, but it's not too much. But you can go back in, like here I have some shorter pieces in this front area, and I can just go back in with this and take the smaller piece here and curl that up. I'm looking in too many. I've got mirrors everywhere and screens. I'm probably going to burn myself. But if I can do this on here, you guys can do this easily. So, yeah, taking that little section and recurling it is super easy. But as you can see, like, I do have a little bit of layering, and it does still curl really easily and stay in the waver. So the other thing that I think would be fun, and maybe I'll do sometime, is incorporating different size irons in one look, which I think could be really cool as well. That's something that I think would be fun. The other thing I want to bring up is, if you notice, as I'm curling, I'm not separating or touching the curls at all until I'm completely done. You want to make sure that the curls are completely dry, or completely not dry, completely cool and not hot from the iron until you touch them. So don't touch them until they are completely cooled down, because that's going to set. If you do it when they're hot, it won't keep the curl as long. As it's cooling, it is setting it. So you want to let that set. As well. So yeah, this is probably one of my favorite videos I've done so far, because I tend to focus a lot on makeup stuff, which I love. But this is fun to be able to have that, do some tutorials with hair too. So let me know what you guys want to see more of. There's, once this week is over with, I will kind of take some ideas from anybody. We're going to be launching some new fun things with all of this virtually, because we cannot leave our houses for a little while. But the other thing, you guys, it is, I feel for everyone that is still working, all of our healthcare specialists and anybody that's in the field that's, right up with what's going on. I feel for them, and I just think they're all heroes, really, to be honest, and that, taking that time to do that is just incredible. It's so heartwarming to me, and that there's people out there that are willing to do that. The other thing I've been thinking is so nice is this really has given us time to really spend time, like slow down in our lives, spend time with the ones we care about in our house, and have fun. Like, if you guys haven't, you should check out, I did a podcast with my boyfriend. He has a couple different podcasts, and I did some with him, and we were talking about things that you could do as like a family or couples. It's pretty hysterical. We have some funny stories, but check that out on my page if you haven't already. But yeah, I just think we've just had so much fun being together. This past week, I know it's going to continue. We'll see how it goes as it gets further along in the week, or in the month, I should say. But we've been just having so much fun together, spending time and staying healthy, working out, right? Like I talked about in my wellness, beauty from the inside out. We talked about that a little bit. So feel free to go back. Any of the topics that I covered in this last week are all recorded and on my Facebook page. Instagram, you probably have to head to Facebook, because I don't think I can save them on my Instagram, unfortunately. Look at these curls. Aren't these fun? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe it's just me that gets so excited about new products and tools, but I don't know. As a teenager, I would should say my favorite thing was getting like new makeup or new like shampoos and conditioners and trying it all out. Oh my gosh, I still love doing that. That's probably why I do what I do, I'm guessing. All right, I am almost done. So you guys, I've been on here for 20 minutes talking, blabbing about whatever. But this has taken me less than a half hour to do my whole head of hair. And I'm going to show you guys some products next and how to really amp this up. But under a half hour to do my whole head. And I could honestly do it probably faster if I was in my bathroom. But I'm just saying, if you, and these curls will last me probably a couple days. I'll just have to refresh them up a little bit. So, all right, I think I got all the curls back there. So I'm going to turn this iron off so I don't burn myself. But I'm going to let them all cool. We're going to keep them like this for just a little bit. As you can tell, I could even wear it like this, like it's already pretty, but I'm going to separate them. But I did want to talk about a couple products and a couple key ingredients that are in the products and why I really when it comes, I should go back. When it comes to, for me personally, like I've talked about in previous videos that I've done with other products, when I bring a product or tool or service or anything into Starstruck Artistry, I have to be fully on board, committed, passionate, love what the company is doing before I would even, think about bringing it to my clients. So as you guys know, that's something that I hold so close. I do a lot of education. I look into a lot of different things. And when I saw what the Beach Waver company was doing, the ingredients behind what they're doing and the time they took to do everything, I fell in love and I just awesome. So one of those things is the I'll actually show you guys on the container. So on all of the products, you're going to see this. I don't know if you can see here, but it's going to say free. Here we go. Free of negative energy, all of on there. And you can see everything. I'll list it all out. So it's paraben free, formaldehyde free, sulfate free, which is going to be color safe, petroleum free, benzophenone free. I don't know if I said that right, but what that is, like I said, I never know how to pronounce these darn ingredients or these darn things that are in products. But what I do know about that is I'm pretty sure that is an ingredient that is like a UV ingredient or something like that. And it is found, it's found in breast cancer cells. So it is not good to have in your products. So that's what I know about that one. It is vegan, cruelty-free, it's recyclable, and just, I love it. So one of the things being recyclable, I learned on the last webinar that they just had, is there's a couple of the products here that are made of sugar cane resin and they're recyclable. And they're one of the only companies that use that material, which I thought was so super cool. So they're just thinking way out of the box and I love it. But the first thing I want to touch on is the reparative kit. And one of the things too, you guys, is I posted all of these products until Sunday, which is tomorrow. You have a couple days to get all these products at $10. So I would go right after this, click on my link. You will get the products that are on the website for $10. There's select ones and the ones I'm talking about for $10. And then you can also use my affiliate code and Starstruck Wave and also get 10% off. So they come down to $9 a piece, you guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The amount of awesome quality ingredients that are in these, they're giving it to you pretty much is all I can say. So the reparative collection comes with the conditioner, shampoo, which I don't have on me, and then a pre-shampoo product. So what I want to really talk about, so there's a shampoo and conditioner, which you use like you would normally, right? But what I really want to talk about is the pre-shampoo reparative foam. This is something I have not seen before in any other products. And I was really interested by it. And I actually did use it for the first time. And I've noticed my hair does have reparative properties already in it. But one of the ingredients that's in a lot of their products, but especially in this one, is hydroionic alpha bond multiplier. You'll see it on the bottom here, and it will be listed on a lot of their products. And if it is, what that pretty much means is that it just rebuilds the structure of the hair and gets into the cortex and rebuilds the bonds of the hair. So it's a really reparative product, and it will rebuild that hair. So anytime you see that on the bottom of a product, that means that it's going to be considered a treatment. So it's not only going to give you the effect that you're looking for to achieve the look, but also it's going to help treat your hair at the same time. Now with this specific product, I've got so much here. Okay, sorry, I've got too much lighting. So with this specific product, the pre-shampoo reparative foam, what you're going to find is that this has 3 times more of that ingredient than the other products. So this is going to be very, very, very reparative. What you do with this, which I thought was super interesting. So it's similar to a mask. I love masks, but you want to know what I do not like about masks and why I do not do them nearly as much as I should is you go in the shower, you put shampoo and conditioner on, and then you have to get out, put the mask on, sit out for 10 minutes, and then go back in the shower and wash it off. Who has time for that? I don't have time for that. So what I love about this is it's the same idea, right, of that mask, but you put it on before you shower. So you put it on your dry, dirty hair. It doesn't have to be clean. Put it all over. It's a mousse, like just comb it through and leave it on for at least 10 minutes. You could actually sleep in it overnight and then wash it out the next day. So then you're going to wash it out like you normally would. Then you're going to use the shampoo and conditioner, the reparative or whatever, but I would recommend using them as a kit and using them all together. So then you shampoo and condition like you normally would. Okay. Phenomenal. So excited. I love it. I used it and I do feel like my hair is already, I'm seeing some differences in it, and it is more healthier looking. I have a good issue, I guess, but I love to be really, really blonde. And with being really, really blonde comes damage. So I have to be extra, extra careful with heat and got to use heat protectant. And my hair tends to get, and definitely in the wintertime, very dry, and I need more moisture in it. So yes, but the reparative, the 3 of these come together for $30 to $10 a piece. I mean, you guys, mind blown. I don't know about you guys. So being blonde, my next product I'm going to quick talk about, and this live is probably going to go over my half-hour limit because I have a little bit to talk about, so hopefully I won't go too much over. But the next product I want to talk about is BRB Blonde, and that is, there we go, purple conditioner and purple shampoo, and my shampoo is in the shower right now because I just used it last night. BRB Blonde purple shampoo and conditioner with coconut oil in there, which is awesome because it's going to be not only be a toner for your hair. So it's actually, I don't know if you can see it. I'll put some on my finger, but it is purple. So you use it to tone your hair, the blonde. So right now this is, I'm just rubbing it all over. Right now this is, super important because we're not able to get into the salons and spas to get our hair colored, right? And unfortunately, stylists can't do chemical service outside of the home or outside of the salon. They cannot do it in the home. So we need to be using products like this to not only condition our hair, but keep the tones in there that we want. And if we want that icy, cool blonde, we want to use a purpling shampoo and conditioner for that. So super important when it comes to that, to keep out the brassiness, the warm tones as your hair, as you wash your hair and minerals come in contact with it, as you're out and about, your hair just tends to kind of pull out the warmth or brassiness, and we want to keep that out of there a lot of times for blondes. So anybody that has really blonde hair, blonde highlights, ombre, balayage, even gray or white hair, this is really an awesome product. And right now I literally have probably one of each of these shampoos and conditioners in my shower, and I just like go back and forth. I would suggest for when I've been suggesting blonde, and if you've seen me in the salon and I do your hair outside of Starstruck Artistry, I always suggest for blondes, purpling shampoos and conditioners and treatments. So, and as you can see, this does have the treatment additive in there. So it's going to treat your hair as well. And a lot of times I found with the purpling toning, it doesn't always leave your hair feeling the best. And this is going to make your hair feel really good and look really good, which I love, those two aspects of it. The next thing I wanted to quick cover is the braid balm, which I am really excited about. And what I love about this is something you put in your hair and you can use it as, you can put it in wet or dry and then braid your hair. And then you can sleep in it or leave it in for the day. And when you take it out, it gives you like this non-frizzy, like loose, beachy wave or whatever braid you put in. If it's a really tight braid, it's going to be more of a kinky, look and, crimped look or whatever you're looking for. But it'll actually help hold that braid textureness into the hair when you take it out. So a lot of people are wanting like that curly or beachy wave look without using heat on their hair. And this is a really, really great way to do that and be able to have that texture without using heat. And you're still getting the conditioning in there because it's got the hydroionic bond in there. So you're getting the treatment in there as well. So you're treating your hair when you're sleeping overnight or wearing the braids, and then you're going to take it out and it's going to give you that flexible movement without having it be crispy and crunchy, which I really like as well. The next thing I want to talk about is one of my favorite things to not do, I guess, is I do not always love washing my hair. So I am a big component of dry shampoo. So this is Second Chance dry shampoo. Yeah, love it. Love dry shampoo. If you guys know me, you guys will know that I literally go probably sometimes over a week. And this whole quarantine thing is not good for me because I'll think I can go longer without washing my hair. Luckily, I have you guys and I have to jump on and be present and have to look presentable. So I am going to wash my hair once in a while. But this is awesome. The other thing I wanted to bring up about all of these products is when you look on the back, there's an aroma experience. So they have 3 different scents. Brazilian berry, let me see. Bondi Beach Day, if I'm saying that right, hopefully. And Bondi Beach Night, I think it is. The other one, if I can. Ballet Beach Night. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying any of those right. I don't know, but you guys get the idea. So, but there's different aroma experience with each one, which I love. So they all smell so good. And it was so funny because I know a lot of people notice that and you can kind of wear it like throughout the day and you can smell that. But I know Dan, my boyfriend, noticed right away when I started using these products. He's like, what smells so good? I really like the smell of your new hair products. So people notice, guys notice. So it was kind of funny. But I love that. So I'm just trying to see what I did not cover. So I'm going to actually, this next product is a beach. It's the Shubi Surf Beach Spray that I'm going to be using to set my curls. And what I'm going to do is this has the treatment in there. So it's not only going to give you the effect that you're looking for to hold a little bit and give it that beachy wave without the crispiness, but it's also going to give you that treatment while you're wearing it. So this to me, it blows my mind. Like you're going to be putting in these products and it's just like when I talk about like the custom blend makeup, how you're putting on makeup all day long and you're wearing it so much, your skin is actually getting benefits while you're wearing it, right? So just like your skin, your hair, this is treating your hair while you're wearing all these products, which is huge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start out and I'm just going to take a big comb. You could use your fingers too, but I'm just going to brush out some of these curls. Look at these, you guys. Like, I mean, I was lucky and I just got my hair colored too before by one of the girls at the salon before we went into quarantine. We all knew we weren't going to be able to leave. So this is that loose kind of look that we were going for. Look at how pretty that is. I love it. But now I'm going to come in with some of this surf spray and I'm just going to spray and scrunch my hair a little bit. And this smells like a dream. I wish you guys could smell it. So it's going to give you that volume plus that a little bit of hold too, which I love. Look at that, all that volume, you guys. Huh. and I'm just literally like scrunching it and spraying. That's it. You guys can do this at home. I promise you. I promise you. And I love the beachy look because it is messy and it doesn't have to be perfect, right? So you can get like this crazy beachy look. You obviously too can like make it more smooth and sleek, if you want that more glam look. But like, I love that this is just so loose and messy. What I tend to do sometimes too is I'll throw my hair over to the side here, spray a little bit, scrunch, take it and flip it this way, scrunch, and just kind of let it fall in place. Oh my gosh, you guys. Easy, easy. I'm telling you. And that took under 20 minutes to do my hair, right? I love it. Okay, so the thing about the beach spray though is a lot of other beach sprays that are out there are salt beach sprays. And what happens with salt is it dries your hair out. And of course, like if you're at the beach, that's what gives you that. That's how they came out with that, beachy look is because of the salt, right? In the beach, in the ocean water. But this product doesn't give you that dryness. It actually has the treatment in it. So it's going to keep the moisture in your hair and keep it looking really shiny and silky, which I love because a lot of times when I would try to get this beachy look, I would, my hair would look dry. And definitely being blonde, my hair can look dry anyway. So I have to tell you guys though, like my hair has not looked this shiny and sleek in a very long time. So I am super impressed by all of these products. Yes, look at all this volume. Like my hair, okay, my hair does, it has nice texture and it does get a little volume, but these products definitely help too. It's not going to do this on its own. So yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed with this spray though and all of this stuff. So yeah, I love this. Love, love, love. New obsession. So yeah, please comment if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer. And even if you're watching a replay, feel free to, of course, reach out with any questions. I'd be happy to share. So I want to share some deals with you guys. I want to make sure I didn't forget anything here. So I want to share some deals that Starstruck Artistry is going to be offering some cool stuff. So one of the products that I did not talk about because I was waiting until the end are these two products. They're Good Vibes Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner, okay? So these are great moisturizing shampoo and conditioners. They're going to be the beach day smell, which they all smell so good, but it's going to give you that moisture. It's got the coconut milk and coconut oil infused in there too. Awesome. And of course, paraben free, sulfate free, color safe, all of that as well. But these two products you can have a chance to win if you're so lucky. So all you guys need to do is make sure you're liking both Starstruck Artistry on Facebook and on Instagram. Okay, so you guys should already be doing both of those things, right? So we're doing that. And then if you can just share the last post I posted, so it's going to be the one that has the $10 deal and all the information, share that on your Facebook or Instagram story and tag Starstruck Artistry in there. And then you'll be entered to win this bundle. And another way you can get an extra entry is if you tag in the comments on either post a friend who you think might be interested in winning, or they love hair care or want to learn more about hair tutorials, whatever that looks like, tag them in there and then they can do the same thing as well. So you can get a chance to win these two products, which I love. They smell good. They make your hair feel awesome. They both have the high hyaluronic alpha bond multipliers, so they will get into and treat your hair as well, which is awesome. So all of these products were in mind to keep, the health of your hair because you're using heat on them, right? And our hair takes on a lot every day. And yeah, so all of these products were made in mind with that as well. The other thing I want to remind you guys is that all of the products that I believe all of them that I talked about I'm pretty sure, maybe besides one of them, but I think all of them are on sale for $10 a piece until tomorrow. And if you use my affiliate code Starstruck Wave, which I've also posted in in this post and my last one, you'll get 10% off your total purchase as well. So then you will, they'll actually be $9 a piece. And if you wanted to get an iron, there are, you get 10% off the iron as well with that coupon code. And there's the different sizes. And I believe they have second, I don't know if they still have them, so don't quote me, but they may still have second chance irons, which is like a certified open box, I believe, that are a little bit cheaper than the regular ones. And I believe the 10% off works on that too, but not completely sure. So, but check it out, try it out. And the worst case, it just doesn't work. But regular full price irons, you'll get 10% off. All of the products you'll get 10% off, plus the products are $10. Until tomorrow, the affiliate code does work past tomorrow, but to get the deal on the products, just make sure to order it right after this or by tonight, and you will get a deal on that. So you guys, I'm obsessed. I love everything about all of this. So once we open back up and you're in the Oshkosh area and you want to come and actually try out the irons, feel free to book a time and you can come check them out, just see what they all do and check out the products. So I am so happy to have found this partnership and to be able to share this with all of you guys. So it makes me so happy. The more I can serve you guys and help you guys get your desired look that you're looking for and really feel beautiful inside and out. That's what we're here to do, right? That's why I love what I do, is to give you guys the confidence and just be able to achieve that look and feel like a boss babe. That's what it's all about. So with that being said, I'm going to jump off tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow. Jump back on at 2 o'clock. And we're doing Become a Boss Babe. Oh, I transitioned that nicely, didn't I? So Become a Boss Babe, which is going to be an eyeshadow tutorial with our Boss Babe palette, which has some awesome colors. And I'm going to be using a look that I actually learned from the celebrity makeup artist, Jackie Gomez, at my masterclass. So it was the look that she showcased. I'm going to be doing that as well and showing you some tricks with that and tips. So check us out tomorrow at 2 o'clock for another Facebook Live. Well, we're all in quarantine, right? And I'll be so excited to show you guys that as well. But feel free to reach out with any questions, and I will see you guys all tomorrow.